It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. So let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, right? No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Once again, it's ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. So let's get it started with the girl Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian, there was a intruder. Damn, it seems like there's always intruders on these folks' premises. There was an intruder that was caught on Kim Kardashian's premises. Now, they got past the gated community, but thank God they were able to see him on the security camera, and he was stopped. But, my goodness, it was a intruder breaks into Kim Kardashian's Hidden Hills home. Let's see if I can get this article here. This article, TMZ, real quick. Look at this. Look at this fool. DeAndre Williams is his name. Williams was just hit with one misdemeanor criminal trespass charge. That's it. Got niggas sitting there with slippers on. So it says, scary day for Kim Kardashian. A would-be intruder nearly made his way into her home this weekend, but the guy was stopped just steps away from the front door. They always say that. Sources with knowledge tell TMZ a man was arrested Saturday around 11 a.m. after wandering onto Kim's Hidden Hills property unannounced and uninvited. We're told he somehow made it past the gated community. Always said, somehow they made it, somehow because y'all ain't doing your job. Somehow he made it past the gated community entrance and found his way to Kim's mansion. Our sources say security intercepted him and actually detained him right on the grounds, but he didn't go down easy. We were told that there was a scuffle before he was ultimately pinned. The cops were called and the man ended up getting taken away in cuffs. Our law enforcement sources say he was booked on battery and trespassing charges. We're also told this gentleman is known to the sheriff's deputies in the area, specifically at this location where he's apparently been caught on surveillance before. So, sources say the man has an infatuation with Kim, but luckily it didn't come to fruition today. Unclear if Kim or any of her kids were home, but a close call either way. I mean, my goodness. It's far from the first alleged trespasser who landed on the doorstep of a Kar Jenner. It's happened to Kylie, Kendall, and others in the family as well. Might be time to start building moats around these places. Seems way too easy for randos to access off the street. That's the same thing I was saying. As much money as y'all got, right? How is it so easy for people to get onto your premises when I have a hard damn time just getting an email for y'all? Just getting an email for y'all. I got to go through so much security. But people could just randomly walk onto your... You know what? That's what I'm going to start doing then. If I need to talk to y'all about some sort of brand deal, whatever, hell, I'm just going to walk on your premises since y'all letting any old randoms come on there anyway. But thank God that Kim and her family is safe. Moving on to SZA. SZA, there's an album coming out, highly anticipated. She recently said that she has recorded 100 songs for this next album. And someone asked her, they said, SZA, how about you coming out with an album of unreleased songs, releasing all those unreleased tracks that don't make it on the album? And SZA replied, for my fans, I would do it. So I don't know how serious she is about this. And of course, got to clear everything with her label. But, SZA's next album, if she puts out material that she's capable of doing, I'm telling you, this album's going to be fire. I'm looking forward to it. I think she's gonna hit big on it. She's taking enough time. I mean, SZA, Chloe, Normani, what are you sisters waiting for? All right, so shout out to SZA's fine ass. We gonna wait and see about this album and see that'd be crazy if she did an album. That'd be like Chris Brown and the Third Power if she did an album of 100 tracks. That'd be nuts. Moving on to Taylor Swift, aka T Swizzle. So at midnight, get ready. Because Midnights will be dropping at midnight. Taylor Swift's Midnights will be dropping at midnight. Now, there's already been some reviews on Taylor Swift's new album. And it got a mark of 100 from Independent UK. They also said that Midnights is Taylor Swift's darkest and most cryptic album to date. It's darker than Reputation. I'm looking forward to this album. Taylor, I'm seeing some of these pictures of Taylor looking kind of sexy here. I ain't seen Taylor Swift. Taylor, you ain't never looked this sexy. What the hell is going on here? Taylor might curse on this album. You might hear that damn Taylor Swift use some profanity on this album. And so it received a perfect score of 100 from Independent UK ahead of tonight's release. Wow. So Taylor Swift, who right now is looking good in these pictures, boy. Taylor right now sits number 6 on female artists with the most albums sold in RIAA history. Mariah Carey leads with 70 million albums sold. Barbra Streisand is right behind her with 68 million. Madonna, 64 million. Whitney Houston, 60 million. Celine Dion, 51 million. And Taylor Swift, 49. So Taylor Swift is going to pass Celine Dion probably with this album. She'll probably pass Celine Dion with this album, and she'll be number 5 all time. She's also the first female who debuted this century to achieve this milestone. So she actually debuted in the 21st century. All the other girls debuted in the 20th century. So Taylor Swift is putting up them numbers, man. And is Taylor Swift the princess of pop? I know I was calling Rihanna the princess of pop. A lot of people say it's Britney Spears. They labeled Britney Spears the princess of pop in the late 90s. And a lot of people think she is, especially after that second album in the early 2000s, a lot of people think that Britney Spears is the princess of pop. So what do you think? Is Taylor Swift the princess of pop? That's a good question. She definitely has an argument. And finally, we're going to close it out with Bel Callis, Cardi B. So other than her appearing back in court again, we'll tell you what Cardi B has accomplished, even though it's only been one album. I got to some buzzing pop with just one album out. Cardi B has earned over 100 million RIAA certified units in the U.S. She is the fastest female to achieve this feat. Wow. It says here, fastest female to achieve the feat, doing so in over 5 years. So it's just been a little bit over 5 years, and she has 100 RIAAs. Now, the grape juice, all right, I would have to double check this one, but the grape juice said that Cardi B breaks the tie with Nicki Minaj as the highest selling RIAA, highest selling female rapper in the history of the RIAA. Now, I don't know where the grape juice got that one from. I'd have to double check that one. But the other ones, the other things are most definitely true. Congratulations goes out to Cardi B. 100 RIAA units with just one album out. Definitely doing her thing. We're going to be back on our next video. We're going to be talking about Carl Cherry, who is Spotify's head of urban music. He talked a little bit about the female rap game, and we got a lot of more stuff coming for you coming up. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood, Variety Network. I want to thank everybody for joining the members only, and thank everybody for supporting me in general. Please just like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with your friends, and be ready for me on the next one.